Hey, you guys are watching this live, man. I mean, not live, but holy crap. You guys backing into that other dude. Let me pull forward a little bit more so I can stay off that street. I want to give these people room so that they can move around, do their thing. You guys are watching this. This is my first time having to come into like a really super busy area and having to deal with people like trying to back up and stuff like that. So let's see what happens. Hopefully these dudes don't crash. I can't even move right now, man. Here, I'm gonna take advantage of the time that I'm here waiting for these dudes to move out of the way. So the last couple of days, I just been running around from Walmart to Walmart, picking up just trailer full sometimes or half full wooden pallets, like those blue heavy wooden pallets. And then yesterday I finished off picking up some black plastic pallets. But anyways, I was gonna make a big video about it and complain. And you know what? After this driver told me that it's just to get my feet wet, I was like, okay, you know what? That makes sense. I'm just let it be, because those runs are garbage, man. They take forever because there's no bill of lading, there's no BOLs, there's no freaking anything, there's no seal number, and Schneider requests all of that stuff. So I found myself a lot of the times having to you know, wait around, wait. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't leave the place because, you know, and then when I had to leave, I left because like I had to go to like a gas station and they were faxing over like a BOL. This is my first time doing a load that doesn't have pallets, man. I don't know what the heck they put in this trailer. It's pretty damn full. I think it's like 42,000 pounds, man. 42,000 pounds. So right now I'm about to go in this Catskill right now. See what happens. Always want to be straight in line. And they're gonna ask me, I think the first thing they ask you is like, what's your is it first way or relay? To be honest, I don't even know what that means, but from what I understand is if it's your first time or your first way out, you have to say first way. But here we go.
Good morning, first way.
Good morning. It's a 50391.
Come on in.
Thank you. So one of the things they ask you is it's a first way or relay. She didn't ask me, but I was gonna say first way. I'll find out more about it. But anyways, I'm gonna put some gas here too. I'm gonna put gas. So I'm halfway full. I want to be 100 because we're going to Florida. It's a 6.5 hour drive. But when I do go in, most of the time they ask you for like like your trailer number, truck number. They ask you for the mileage and all that good stuff. So you always want to be straight. Saw me swinging wide, really wide, then I snaked it back in. You always want to do that. So I'll put some gas real quick and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, I'm back. So that took me about 30 minutes and I'm explaining to you why just a bit. The Catskill weight on my trailer axle was a little too much. So I had a feeling it was like 34,000, but the limit on the drive axle and on the trailer axles, the tandems, but I didn't really know. So I called my DBL. She picked up. She didn't know what to do, or she didn't want to she didn't know. I think she didn't know the answer to this question, and that's all right. You know, I don't expect her to know stuff like this. She's just in charge of assigning me loads and stuff like that. But she basically told me there's a text messaging thing here on the tablet. Why don't you call them and ask them? And I was like, okay. But she's like, don't get upset. It's a little process. It's gonna ask you questions, and then they're gonna get back at you. And I'm like, okay, that's pretty simple. You know, like I'll answer the questions. Okay. I opened up the form and I was looking at it. I'm like, oh hell no. I was definitely gonna take a long time, so I didn't want to deal with that. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get out here and ask people. And you know, it's embarrassing to be honest, but at the same time, there's nothing to be embarrassed about because I'm a new guy. You know, like they can expect me to know, and you know, if you want to, you can tell them. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But I tell them, hey, look, I just graduated last week, so you know, this is why I don't know, but I appreciate your time and help. And they're always glad to help somebody new, man. Like they're never like, nah, hell no, get out of here, dude. You know, like you won't have people telling you stuff like that. But I asked the guy, he's like, well, he was driving a different type of vehicle, so probably wasn't the right thing to ask him, but he still kind of knew. He said, oh, well, for me, it's a 14,000 and then 34 and 34 on the drive-in on the tandems. You know, which way do I slide them? He's like, oh, I don't know. I don't drive, you know, I drive in. I don't know. I've never done that before. So I'm like, okay. There was another guy next to me, and I asked him, same thing. He was not upset. He was just like, yeah, man. He's like, if you got too much weight on the front, slide them forward. If you got too much weight on the back, slide them backwards. And then I was a little confused in regards to what that meant. He explained to me. And yeah, so I had to go reverse to make my trailer tires go forward. And so if you're doing it the opposite way, you go forward to make your trailer tires go backwards. So I don't know if that makes sense to you or not, but I did it. I went to the hole number 7. It was currently on the hole number 12 or 13. Can't remember. But anyways, long story short, I had to rescale it again. It's good now. Instead of being 34 on the over 34 on the drive tires, it's actually 32 and 31 now, so it's much better. And I have like 11,000 on the steer tire.
Give a damn about a hater when I feel like it. Not today, not today, not today, not tomorrow. Get out my way, please, I'm trying to get paid.